Look at me, I'm in the crystal mines. Oh no, I roll this way. What's pleased we'll find? Nothing. Just more crystal. Hey, how you doing? It's a me, Crystal-O. Wahoo! Wahoo! How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to warp to Anne Orlando, and you may be saying, like, Cat, haven't you already completed things in Anne Orlando? Well, there's one optional area that we're going to go through, and then we're going to be completely done with Anne Orlando. Last time we killed Seath the Scaleless, because he's a nerd, who wishes to oppress women. Do you wish to let man oppress women? I don't think you do. I think you're like, hey, stop oppressing. And I'm right there with you, bud. I'm going, hey, why are you oppressing them women's? Them women's is not deserved oppression. Oppression or depression. Oppression or depression. Oppression or depression. They don't deserve either, really. So that's why we had to free her from the clasps of a big scary dude. Not a mean Jimmy Dean. But it's okay. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna go to a painting. And once we go to this painting, we're gonna go ahead and show them what for. Not a mean Jimmy Dean. It's very dark in around here though. But that's okay. We like the dark, don't we? Because if when you're in the dark, it's nice for sleeping. And you can curl up into a big fluffy ball and go, nap time, nap time. Isn't that sublime? Nap time is sublime. Nap time is sublime. Nap time is sublime. Nap time is sublime. And yeah, there's still these painting guardians, but I'm just gonna ignore them. They're like, hey, I have an important task. We're not supposed to let you in here. Yeah. You're not, huh? Well, do you think you can stop me? You can't stop me. Ooh, I have a cutscene. You don't. But yeah, this is I don't know if you remember, but when we went to back to the Undead Asylum, we picked up a peculiar doll. Picking up a peculiar doll, we can do this. Why would you touch a pit? Slurping noises. Oh no, you're being sucked. And then you get sucked in. So there's that. And here's the painted world. Isn't it pretty and neat and stuff? That's kind of scary to look down there. But it's okay. Don't worry. We're not afraid of heights around here because we are cool. And even if we fall and die and break our brains, we can come back with more brains. Swish squash, I was taking a splash. Light bonfire. Now we're going to go into here. So this is an area that was built entirely to trap a lady. Hey, stop it. The implication being that the lady that is trapped here might be the daughter of Seath the Scaleless. And perhaps someone else. Perhaps Seath had a large dragon peen. And that gave him the ability to impregnate people. Maybe it's just a theory, a sex theory. Oh, I forgot about them doing that. Actually, I didn't entirely forget. I forgot it was toxic and not poison. Let's see something here. I think I have blooming. I do have blooming moss clump. Yeah, so those guys cause toxic. Okay, so that's good to remember. Excuse me. Hey, oh, there we go. Excuse me. I think you gotta run and jump to get that, maybe. Well, that didn't work. Well. Oh, hi, how you doing? You look large and white. Therefore, a terrorist. Well, maybe not a terrorist, I don't know. You could also just be friendly. Could be Santa Claus. Santa Claus is large and white. Well, actually, Santa Claus isn't actually large and white. He's, you know, a polymorph. Or a shapeshifter. He can turn into a wide variety of shapes and colors and things. It's like a whole thing. I'm gonna try this one more time. Oh, almost. Okay, maybe one more? That was bad. Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah, we'll be done for now. Probably don't really need any of the items around here. It's mostly just to show you this area. That's kind of a neat little area. So apparently this area is connected with Velka, who is the goddess of sin. And also the lady that I was like, wow, what a cool lady. If you remember from earlier. Hey. I think I have a bow. I do. I almost got toxified again. But it's okay, because I didn't. Oops. Gotta be careful about this one. I'll just roll past that one. Pretty sure there's just the three of them, so... I thought I could do it just in time. Oh, cool, that works. Uh-oh. Remember, kids. Gotta be careful with these guys, because toxic. Even though I just said that, sometimes it's a good thing to remember. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Hey, would you guys doing a stop it? I feel like there was some sort of trick to these guys that you could do, but I can't remember what it was. I wonder if it's like... I don't know, I think if you hit them at all... Oh, yeah, I think it is that you can, if you hit them from the right distance. I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's been a while since I've been in over here, but isn't it kind of cool? I really like the kind of like the snowy areas. Just really have a soft spot for snow areas and things like that. And you can see over there, there's a big dead dragon. What's going on with that Drogon? What is that Drogon doing? Is he trying to dragonate the countryside? Possibly. I'm bad at jumping in this game. I really kind of preferred Elden Ring where you could just hit the X button and jump. That's really nice. Or heck, I think even Dark Souls 2 kind of did it a little bit better. There we go. Bunch of Souls of Brave Warriors, which not super important. There's a guy right here. You see him? Look at his little sword. And now he gets to fall. Bye-bye. Oh. Okay, bye-bye. Big rat. Die. I guess I don't necessarily have to kill the big rats. I do like large rats. As evident by my love of Scavine. I was listening to somebody talk about, like, ooh, Painted World outfit. I was listening to somebody talk about, the Skaven, but they kept calling them the Skaven. And that was, like, triggering. It is really weird. I feel like I'm not a very sensitive person, cat thing. But, for some reason, when people do stuff like that, it's like, why are you doing that? Just like I tried to watch these, like, Warhammer 40k lore channels, but they were getting things, wrong. And it was making me go, REEEEEMASTERED. Oh, you silly. Oh, I'm not too worried. You know what? It's not that hard to jump. I'll do one jump. Darn it. I think it's mostly just soul stuff, honestly. Which I guess I don't really super need is the main thing that's just kind of making me go like, I'm not that worried about it. Um. Oh yeah, but these are the crow ladies, which make me think that this area is at least somewhat related to Velka, because she's the goddess of crow stuff. So that's kind of cool. Or like, well, she's the goddess of sin mostly, but she also does the crow stuff. And crows are cool. And if they didn't attack me, I'd be very content to just let them live, you know? But no. This is also, I think, well, not, I don't think it's actually a reference to the, that one boss in Demon Souls, but, you know. Hey, sweeties. Hello. Ooh, red sign soapstone. I'm not going to use that. You could do that if you want to do, like, duels and stuff, which is kind of cool, I guess. So, you know, if you're into duels... Soul Brave Warrior, that's kind of cool. Boop. Lots of souls in this general location. This general locale. Here. Ow! My ankles! And this is not a boss, this just goes back out here to the main area, and ooh, what the... Oh, come on, that should have gotten you. Don't you think? And then you open this. And this just takes you back to where we started, so you don't have to go through all that stuff to go forward. Now, these guys is kind of a reference to the, what you call them? The phalanx. It's kind of weird when the shield's cover and don't cover. This is like a reference to the phalanx from Demon Souls. So if you're into that, this is kind of like one of the Demon Souls-y type areas, I guess. Now this, up here, what's going on in here, you might say? And that's what's going on in here. So that's not great. Yeah, so... There's a bunch of those wheel bony guys down there. Kind of annoying. Not like a super big deal either, they're just, you know, mildly annoying. I could use some humanity to buff up this fire right here, but I really don't think I need to. We'll go down there one more time. It's just so we can be a little closer to the thingy. Go on, gentlemen. Smack. What? Hey, no, get back here. Die. And you? Die. Thank you. Very good. And then there's the guy with the torch again. Oh. He died. Interesting. I don't know why. I didn't think he would die. We're gonna go down here. Gonna ignore the phalanx, because just don't really need to do anything with them. I mean, if you really want to kill him, you can. Oh, well, that was not very good. I don't like these guys very much. Oh well, I should probably just get a better shield out and then, or maybe try to roll past them. I don't know. What the best way to deal with that guy is. So, you know, I'm just gonna run past these hollows right here because I don't really need to worry about them. Yep. Yeah, this is a pretty neat area. I like looking around it. It kind of reminds me of, oh, you can also see there's, like, people who are, like, frozen and stuff here. Ooh. Let's see something here. Oh, I don't have the strength for it? Well, let me tell you. So you know what I should do? So I'm not using this bow. What I should do Yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, that time you just rolled past me. Hey, get back here. What? What? Well, that didn't work. I should probably just get out the Zweihander and swing. Huh. Well, that's okay. Man, I'm a silly Billy. But sometimes it's okay to be a silly Billy, you know? Nice. Lord, equipping one item makes me feel so slow. Let's see, wait. You know what I could probably do? What I could probably do is just, let's see here. Oh, I'm already wearing hard leather boots. Oh, that didn't work. Hey, come back here. Come back here. That didn't work. Okay, so wait, let's see. So he should come back this way again. And now maybe I can... There we go. Man. Bone wheels. Not a lot of fun to deal with. I don't remember. Okay, I think is it this way? It might be this way. Oh, there's another one. Make sure you kill them, because sometimes you'll knock them and they'll like get all disintegrated, but they're not actually dead. Oh yeah, that's this. I think. Is that what we need for down here? It might be. I don't remember if there's anything else we need from down here. Hi. What? What the heck happened there? Why was he not blocking? Interesting. Interesting. That's not good. He should have been blocking. But it was just kind of like, nah, I don't feel like it. Those are black leather gloves. What does that look like? Yeah, that works too, and then we get to be a little bit faster. Being fast in this game... Oh god, now I have to figure out where the heck all those... I guess I should have used the souls, huh? Oh well. Not that big of a deal. I don't remember why... There's a reason you need to go down there. Was it just for the key? It's definitely for something. Hey, what? You ran around the corner that time. Oh, that was probably a waste. Oh well, that's fine. So I think it was to this way? Maybe? No, that doesn't seem right. Well, this guy's here. That's fine. Yeah, that's taken care of. Yeah, there's like a lot of like secret paths and stuff around here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, hello. Here we go. I think this is the right way. No? Maybe not. Oh, wait, because was it... No, I think it's... Ah, here it is. I'm just gonna do... that. Cool. Okay, so that works. Okay, where does this go? Oh, hi. I see you're not immediately hostile, so I will not attack you. As God intended. I know there's something I think you might want to do with that guy, or maybe he gives you a spell or something. But he's just not being hostile, and I'm not really using spells. So I'm not gonna... If there's something other than a spell, I don't remember what it is, so... Okay, so let's go back to this way, and then we want to go this way. Because there's a thing... Ah, this is the thing. Ooh, low poly statues. I do not for the life of me remember what the annex key is for. I don't remember what you... There's like a bunch more of those guys though. Yep, there's one. Eliminate them one at a time, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Was that one taken care of? Ah, there's another. Get back here! Ah! What's this way? It's very dark down here. Man, it's like one of the few areas I don't like know like the back of my hand. Mostly because I just never go here. I guess there's just not really that much of a reason to. Unless you just happen to be like really into the dragon. She has a very fluffy tail, so I guess we'll see that shortly, and you might go, oh yes, totally worth it. But otherwise, I don't really think there's much of a reason to come here. Honestly. Hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Hey, stop shooting arrows at me. Where's that from? Hey, stop that. I'm not going back up there. I'm going back outside. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I don't think I showed you guys the dragon before we leave here. So see, big old dragon there. But, right now you look dead. Dundee. But look at that. Oh, it starts to move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. And as you can see, he's coming. He coming. But he's upset. He's like, hey, you're supposed to not be around here. And I'm like, hey, I can go where I want, you silly Billy. Well, I only had 25 arrows. This is probably not enough to actually kill him. Yeah, maybe not. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll cut back in a second here. Click, 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 die, 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 die. Get, blood rush to my head, popping off the fucking block like clock and blah blah blah. No, he's not quite dead. Do I have any? I have some bolts. Okay, let's get the. We got this. The ancient epic duel of the dragon. Wait, is it actually gonna die from this, or I don't know if I have enough. Guess I should have brought more bolts and arrows and things, huh? Oh well, fine. Almost there. Do 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 do. I'm killing a dragon a little bit at a time. Oh, that was my last one too. So yeah, not really a huge threat. You can just kind of do that. But yeah, he just kind of hangs out. And there's a dragon scale if you want that. If you're upgrading that sort of weapon, that's, you know, cool and stuff, I guess. And then if you go... Here's his butt. Can't hurt it. It's just kind of there. So that blocks the rest of the way going that way. So you gotta run back this way. Man, what an interesting little side area. You know, you get a couple of cool things for coming here, but nothing too crazy, really. I think it is probably one of the most optional. Well, I guess there's a couple optional areas, huh? This is one of those optional areas where I just like don't really ever bother going here because, like I said, there's only like one thing that's really worth, I guess, worth it about coming here if you're into it. And I would argue it's not like, oh geez, roll, buddy, sip, buddy, roll again, buddy. That's taken care of, and now this guy wants to stop us, but we're not gonna let him. And then there you go. And then sip. And dead. Thanks for your large night shard. Shard. Give me your shards. Give me your shards. I am Shard Lord. I will upgrade all my weapons and you can't be bored. So, then you're gonna get all the way over to here. And there's this lady.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
I don't know what that means. I don't know why you would be seeking her in particular, but yeah, she got a really fluffy tail. So if you're really into that, and she's very fluffy herself, I don't think that's a... Maybe it's a rub? I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, she turns invisible if you fight her and all this other stuff. I don't really know if I need to fight her for anything. I don't know if it's like super important. I guess I could. I don't know. She's not hostile, so I kind of don't really feel like eliminating her too much. However, I could take the souls. Nah. She's fine. She ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna just leave her. And then you just go back down here. If you want to kill her, she's not super hard. The one thing you really gotta watch out for is bleed. But I don't really feel like killing her because she's like one of the only bosses in this game that's not actually aggressive towards us. So it's just kind of like, into the darkness. Do you like that little sting they had there? I guess the question becomes, can she do that? Probably not. Anyway, so yeah, we got some painted guardian garb, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's some souls and a few other things there if you really feel like going there. I think the Velka talisman might also be there, maybe? No, actually, I think you could just get it from that one guy who goes, "Thou art welcome anytime. It is only normal to sin." He says. Is it? No, it's this way. I think you gotta turn it this way to make it go down. Maybe. Nope, that makes it go up. Okay. But yeah. So that's one of the kind of interesting areas, if you really feel like going there. I don't necessarily, like I said, I don't think you need to. But if you want to, it's kind of cool. It's also kind of interesting because now that this area is very dark, it's just kind of neat. I don't know. I just like the look of like dark places, man. I like places of refuge and darkness. And Monarchy loves the dark. She's very dark herself, and that's kind of cool. Okay. Well, first I'm just gonna level up a little bit. I don't know what I want to level up actually. I'm gonna level up dexterity just a little bit so I can. Let's do that, and then let's do this. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how much really matters at this point. We're going to go ahead. Where should we go next? Huh. I don't know, really. There's a variety of different places we can go. I guess if we go to the Daughter of Chaos, we can get to a boss pretty quickly. But you know what? Instead of that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Firelink? I guess we can go back to Firelink. We're going to go back to Firelink. I think I know what I want to do. So there is a boss. It's a little bit difficult. One of the few ones that actually still kills me on a somewhat regular basis is the Four Kings. He's not like superdy duperdy ooperdy hard, but I kind of want to fight him. But you know, the best way to go fight the Four Kings, honestly, now that we've cleared out all these different areas, is we're gonna run back and go through this way. It gives us a bonfire for us to be at, and a bunch of other stuff. And I was gonna go to Daughter of Chaos and do that one next, but she's just not super interesting to me right this moment. And we could go to the Daughter of Chaos and she could stare at us and go, "Yeah," and I'd be like, well, understandable, I suppose. I am a scary man with a sword. And sometimes scary men with swords are something you should be watching out for, you know? But yeah, we haven't really done too many things that are, like, actually challenging at this point. So maybe we should go do something that's a little bit more, scary. I'm always bad with the timing on parrying. Because that might make Gwyn a little bit, not very difficult, but, like, a little bit harder. Because if you can parry real good, then he's super easy. But if you don't, then it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt. But we're gonna go back this away. Gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We're doing that so that when we get to the bonfire, we can make it so that we can get 20 out of it. And, of course, you know, I've probably figured that out. So I can go back to human. Because there is one person you can actually summon for the Four Kings boss fight. She helps a little bit. It's more that I like her because she's a distraction than that she does a ton of damage. But she was the one that helped with the Moonlight Butterfly, if you remember that well, lady. She's pretty cool. I greatly enjoy her because she has a big witch hat. And witch hats are fun. Fun hat, who wants a fun hat? Who loves fun hats? I do, I do. Who hates bad hats? Not me, because they're still hats. Do 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 boo. Boop boop ba doo ba doo ba doo. Ba doo 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 ba doo boop boop. Ba doo boop 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 ba doo boop boop. Boo doo 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 doo. Ah. Yeah, I've also been like doing this thing where I keep like completely unrelated to this, but I keep like staring at miniatures lately, and I keep thinking, man, I would really like to buy some more miniatures. But then it's like, I know that I shouldn't because I already have a bunch of miniatures that I need to finish and stuff like that, but I probably will never will. It's not necessarily a pile of shame because most of them are like built. I guess they're just not painted. I don't know. I like painting, but I do it in like, what's a good way to describe it? I'm just very slow at it. I paint pretty slow, generally speaking. I don't like doing like really fast painting. I like taking my time and things like that. And thus far, I think it's actually served me pretty well to just like take my time. I think I've gotten some pretty decent paint. I should probably post some of my painted stuff sometime. But I like to paint like one figure at a time, really put some time and detail into it, you know? That sort of thing. Of course, the only thing that is a little bit problematic about going this way is that we gotta deal with the drakes, but you can kind of go around them as previously stated. And as I've shown before. But this lets us skip like a lot of the ghosts running around that area. Not that that's super hard either. Actually, honestly, that might almost be easier. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. Hello, Mr. Drake. Would you like to come over and try to get me? Ooh. Oh, that didn't stun you? You just decided you don't get to be stunned there? I mean, understandable. If I could just decide not to be stunned occasionally, I would totally do that. So I'm not even really mad at you for that, you know? Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... I'll see you later. Here's to rolling. Ah, okay, drink this real quick. Cause oh. Doop boop boo doop boop doo ba doo. This gentleman would like to fight now. Hey. That's not how that works, bud. Oh, you think you're a tricky one, huh? Just because you can jump back a little bit. There you go. Gotcha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You think you can just come by and kill me, but you can't. Actually, you know, I do find it kind of funny that I was like, oh man, I don't want to attack this lady. She didn't attack me first. But then it's like, I did kill that guy so that I could advance through here faster. So, you know, I guess I pick and choose when I don't want to be a violent monster. Monsters! I think there's like actually... a single ghost that, Yeah, there he is. I think I hear him. Gotcha, bud. So let's hope that we can get through this in one good go, huh? Yeah. Well, maybe. I can't see anything. Is it this way? No, that's Abyss. Where the hell am I? I think I'm in the right spot. I don't know. Wait, I should totally have like a torch though, shouldn't I? Okay, I had the skull lantern. Okay. What? That's not creating light. Oh, you don't create light down here, do you, huh? Well, that's fine, I guess. Is it this way? No, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe. You know what? I might just be going the wrong way. Oh yeah, there's a lot of guys over here. I think I'm going the wrong way. Nope. Wrong way. So wait, what's the right way? Don't remember what it did. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so I was actually reminded as I was looking at to make sure I was going the right way. I was actually kind of reminded that there is a I'll do this once more. There is actually kind of a better way to get to the Four Kings, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. Well, there's one way that involves less fighting, so, you know. Less running around and things. Like, not that it's like a super-duper big deal, but it's mildly... mildly better. I think it's a little faster, technically, actually. Because you don't have to fight most of these dark wraiths. You can kind of... You don't have to fight the Drake, so I guess it might actually be better to go that way. But I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Come to me, big dragon. Okay, though. That was not working as intended. I might die. Sippy sippy. That's really weird. I wonder, like, how does that... I was about to try and apply science to lightning breath from a dragon in a video game. I might be a silly Billy in the brain. Insane in the membrane! Insane in the brain! Bow. Get insane, got no brain! I watch that belly get fatter, fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Inject your ass like a looter in a riot. Okay, or you could roll, bud. Sometimes it really seems like they just don't want to roll. Or block. Bonk. And bunk. Taken care of. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So what it would... Wait, what? Where's that one? Oh, there. That one's come from over there. Cool. Gotcha. Have you ever considered giving up? Probably should. I mean, honestly, you're just like hanging out. Wait, what were you doing before this? Were you guys just like sitting here underwater? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you're like basically just infinite alive, you may as well just like, I guess I'll just hang out in the water now. I guess that's just where I live now. Oh, you. I forgot about Lone Ghost. Stairs are great. I love stairs. Stairs are good for trapping bears. I guess, should I just kill this ghost? I don't know if it really matters that much. Okay, okay, I can't get past you. Well... that ghost I kind of want to kill. Uh-oh. Ow! Jeez Louise! No, wait, this isn't what I wanted. Oh well, I'll take the chunk, I guess. I mean, not that I don't want the chunk, just... I don't know why I started doing that mid-combat-y thing. So we're just gonna... roll by... Okay. We're going to attempt to roll past all of you. And then I'm going to do this. To end this thing, because they don't respawn. And then I can run back here. Okay, maybe I should, yeah, kill these ghosts. They seem a bit annoying. Oh shit! Hey, how you doing? You weren't supposed to come... Oh. Look at you, Mr. Clever. Ow! Wait, so where did the... Isn't this where I ran off? Where actually is my thingy? I could have sworn I saw it a second ago. Oh, maybe it's back this way? It is. Was there a dude back here? Guess not. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. Not that many souls. Anyway, while I had the transient curse, I should... where are... I don't know where the ghosts are. Oh, there's one. Oh, there she is. So this is the one lady that will help you. Which Beatrice? Our bestest friend. But now we have a difficult thing we gotta do. See, in this next area, you can't actually, you can't actually go down there unless you wear the Covenant of Artorias. Though by doing that, we're slower now, see? Because I had to take off my Havel's ring, because if I take off the Ring of Favor, then I just lose it. So, now we go down this way. I can't even tell she's hurting it. Oh well. Yeah, so now we're slow, which is a bit of a problem. You can take the choice here if you want to put on like some light armor or something different. I think for our first attempt, I will just put on something lighter so I can be faster. I'll be relying more on dodges for this, which, as we've already seen, I'm very good at. But yeah, you just go down here. And you just keep going. You're like, wow, this looks scary and dark. I wouldn't want to go down there. Understandable. However, we need to. So that we can beat the game. And now you go all the way down here. And now we're in the abyss. Which, I guess is just like a physical place you can just like go to. I don't understand how she's down here though. Wait, where's the Four Kings? I thought I saw him just a sec. Oh, there he is. I don't 100% know Beatrice is not, as I say, not casting any spells here, but, you know, whatever. That was not like a very good dodging, though. So you also want to get close because he does that. Yeah, and it also comes back around. Zip. Oh, well. This is an interesting fight because I keep missing. So you also got to kill these guys fairly quickly because if you don't, they'll start spawning really fast and be a real big problem. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's... Oh, there he is. Come on, Beatrice. Whoop. Oh. You think you're special just because you can hit me? Well, let me tell you, I can hit back harder than you. Well, not really harder exactly. That might not be the right word. Yep. Huh. This is weird. I seem to remember this being a lot harder. Maybe because I didn't have my weapon upgraded enough? I don't know. He's also not doing very much damage. It's kind of weird. Oh, maybe because I had the transient curse on? I don't know. Oh, that wasn't a good dodge. I keep thinking I'm closer to him than I actually am, I guess. Oh. Wow. That was very easy, uh-huh. I seem to always remember that being way more difficult. I don't know. Okay, well, there. We beat the boy. The boy is defeated. And we get 4 humanity out of that, so that's cool, I guess, if you're into that. And now we're just here in the darkness. So, you know, if you're into being in the darkness, now the game's over for you. But yeah, so we've now defeated 2 of the lords. There are 2 more to go. One is the seed bed of the bed of chaos, which is a very easy fight. And the other one is Nito, and that's just going down into a dark hole and then killing some skeletons. So, you know, we're pretty much there. We pretty much defeated Skeleton Lord of 9,000, but that was actually Ghost Lord, not Skeleton Lord. So, you know, but it's fine. Anyway, I hope that you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed watching me putz around and go to different areas and poke things with my big sword. And, yeah, I hope that you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and bye. I love you, bye, and God loves you, bye. Bye-bye.